in this concept of this politico-social and economic systems you speak, could you explain to us communism and capitalism in perspectives, their claims, their reality, and the ill effects on our society? And we as Muslims, how can we overcome them?
Capitalism in itself is not wrong. What we call sarmaya-kari, to invest your capital in business, industry, is something which is required so that it comes into circulation and it becomes beneficial for the society. But compounded with the interest in gambling and speculation, etc., it becomes a monster. It divides the society between the haves and the have-nots. A gap, big gap. So actually that is the evil part of it. Communism, on the other hand, was the antithesis to this capitalism. So that they not only did away with interest and usury, they did away with the whole concept of personal ownership. And with the personal ownership, they added a political system which was very repressive. You don't have any right to express yourself. You don't have any right of association, of forming and founding organizations and parties, etc. Keep dumb. Work, get the wages, you can eat, you can drink, and you can be comfortable in your lives. But this political suppression, there was a revolt against it. And that is why. And because, due to the abolition of personal ownership, the incentive to work more was gone. Why should I work more? When if I earn more, it's not going to me, it will go to the state. I will get the same wage, so why should I work more? And that is why the economy of the USSR went down and went down and went down. The wheat growing area of USSR was much bigger than the wheat growing area of USA. But the USA was exporting wheat and the USSR was importing it. So that was the reason of the fall of USSR. Now Islam actually joins together the good points of communism and the good points of capitalism. Islam allows capitalism. You go and work. It gives you the incentive to work more. Because if you earn more, you will own more. Only if you have passed a certain line. Now you have to give the welfare tax, the zakah. So this becomes socialism. That now the synthesis of capitalism and socialism will take place in the form of Islam. And Islamic system, economic system is a must. Humanity is going towards it because the social justice, especially the economic justice among people, cannot be achieved. The West has achieved capitalism at the cost of equality. There is freedom, but at the cost of equality. And communism was, so to say, equality, but at the cost of freedom. So to join together, there must be freedom also and equality also. So this is actually the main theme of the Islamic economic system.
Dr. Saab, how can the existing dichotomy between the modern physical and social sciences on the one hand